There are some cars out there that are straight up amazing until you actually try to live with them every day. I'm talking about the ones that make you feel like you're a movie star on Sunday and then ruin your Monday commute. These are the cars I would never daily drive, and trust me, you'll see why. Let's dive into it. Let's kick it off with a big one, the Lamborghini Aventador. Alright, listen, I could never afford one anyways, but this thing is a rolling spaceship. V12 engine screaming behind your head, doors that open up like you're auditioning for a Fast and Furious reboot. It's peak drama. But as a daily, I mean, forget it. First off, the blind spots are horrendous. Trying to change lanes in this car is like trying to peek out of a medieval castle window. And don't even get me started on parking. If you've ever parallel parked a normal car and gotten stressed, try doing it in something that costs more than your house. Then there's the heat. The engine sits right behind you and the cabin basically doubles as a sauna. So congratulations, you're sweating through your shirt before you even get to work. And don't even try speed bumps. You'll scrape that nose harder than a skateboarder learning ollies. Next up, the Mazda RX-7. One of the prettiest cars ever made, sounds incredible and handles like a dream. The problem? Daily driving a rotary engine is like dating someone who's amazing at parties but impossible to live with. It's moody, high maintenance, and it constantly wants attention. Apex seals are basically made of hopes and prayers, and unless you're religious about maintenance, the thing will blow up on you faster than a group chat argument. Imagine being late for work and your car decides it doesn't feel like starting that day. Now let's talk about the lifted Jeep Wrangler. Off-road, absolute king. Mud, rocks, rivers, it'll crawl over anything. But drive it every day on normal roads and you might as well strap yourself into a washing machine. They ride rough, they're loud, and with big tires they wander all over the highway like a drunk shopping cart. Oh, and fuel economy? You're basically on a first name basis with the gas station clerk at this point. Look, I love Jeeps, but if your daily commute involves more Starbucks than sand dunes, this ain't it. Here's one that hurts me to say. Classic muscle cars. The dream, right? Rolling up in a 69 Camaro, V8 rumbling, heads turning everywhere. But daily life, it's a totally different story. Most of them don't have AC, never mind modern AC. The gas mileage is brutal and the safety tech is non-existent. Seatbelts feel like shoelaces, brakes that work when they feel like it, and steering is so vague it's like trying to send a text with oven mitts on. Plus, good luck being friends with your neighbors. You fire that thing up at 6 a.m. and suddenly the whole block knows you're leaving for work. And then there's the smart car. On paper, it makes sense. Cheap, tiny parks everywhere, but on the highway, you're basically piloting a soda can with headlights. A stiff breeze feels like it might send you into another lane. Sure, it's great for running errands downtown, but as an everyday driver, you'll feel like every lifted F-150 behind you is plotting your funeral. Okay, bonus one, the Dodge Hellcat. Call me basic, but I love this car. 700 horsepower, tire smoke on demand, but imagine daily driving one. The gas bill alone could fund a small nation, and you'll need new rear tires about as often as you buy groceries. Not to mention, every stoplight becomes a challenge because apparently if you drive a Hellcat, everyone with a Honda Civic thinks you're their final boss. So yeah, some cars are incredible, but daily drivers, nah. A daily should be comfortable, reliable, and not constantly trying to ruin your life. These cars, they're legends, just maybe not in the Starbucks drive-thru. What about you? Drop it in the comments. What car would you never daily drive, no matter how much you love it? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Peace.